Friendship is probably one of the most adorable things in life, especially when we see faithful friends among animals. And they are the cutest creatures ever. So, meet top 10 the most unusual animal friendships. Dolphins are called the dogs of the sea because they are very playful and friendly to humans. Not long ago, several dolphins, living near the coast of southern Mozambique, had a chance to meet a real dog in their natural habitat. Kira is a very brave black Labrador who works with a group of eco-tourists. Her human friends call her a dolphin spotter because she notices beautiful marine mammals as quick as possible. But she does not do it only because she is a real professional. She just can't wait to meet her true oceanic friends, who always greet her with joy and longing to play. It's almost impossible to find more strange buddies like a dog and a rat, but the relationships between Osiris the Dutch Shepherd and Riff the little rat is really warm-hearted. They share everything: their toys, playtime, and of course their owner's attention and love. In spite of many differences like size, for example, they have lots in common. Like Osiris, Riff is fond of snuggling and learning tricks. Besides, the rat spends great amount of time crawling into Osiris's mouth and cleaning his teeth. Don't you think it's a great way to save money on a dentist? They are very devoted friends, constantly licking and kissing each other. People watching these incredible animals having fun together can't understand why they like each other so much. Usually neither ostriches nor giraffes have tendency to hang out with species different from them. But living in Serengeti Plain in Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, Wilma, and Bay know nothing about it. They are just inseparable. Maybe because they both have long neck, don't you think? As the park's assistant curator, Jason Green, says, Bay likes to use her tongue to explore her surroundings, and Wilma isn't fazed by those very close encounters. Both creatures are together almost everywhere and miss each other when they are not. Tigers and goats take very clear roles in the natural food chain. A tiger is a predator and a goat is a prey. But 3 years ago, the visitors of the safari park in Primorye region in Russia were shocked by the strange friendship between Timur the goat and Amur the tiger. Instead of chasing the goat, Amur was having fun with him playing tag or just relaxing nearby. Amur didn't express any aggressiveness to the goat that felt very comfortable with this marvelous cat. The situation is really weird, as tigers in this safari park are used to having a hunt 2 times a week. So Amur knows the taste of goats, but Amur doesn't want to take Timur as food. As biologists say, Timur was very brave near the tiger, maybe because he didn't know that he must be afraid of him. So he didn't behave like prey. He even became so perky that dislodged Amur from his sleeping place and took it himself. What a challenge! Ruxa and Reina are best friends, and they are very happy with each other. And they don't understand why people get so excited when they see them together. That is because Ruxa is a cheetah, and Reina is a Rhodesian Ridgeback dog. Their tender relationship completely destroys the notion that cats and dogs are deadly enemies. Ruxa and Reina live in San Diego Zoo's Safari Park in the US, and they have been old friends since they were both less than 2 months old. Their best time together is running, of course. Though Reina can't best the time of her cheetah friend Ruxa, she runs as fast as possible for her, trying to beat her pal. Not long ago, Ruxa took part in his first cheetah running competition, and it is quite a challenge for him, as he is diagnosed with a growth abnormality in his forelegs when he was a cub, and Reina inspired him to be strong. Great Danes are the largest dogs in the world, and this one found nothing more exciting than becoming a best friend to a little fawn, Pippin by name. Pippin was abandoned by her mother just after birth. When Kate and Pippin met, they became friends for life. They live happily together on Isabel Springett's farm in British Columbia. Kate is fond of Pippin and takes tender care of her. She protected the fawn when Pippin was little and goes on doing it when a deer has grown up. When Pippin became a full-size deer, the herd which lived nearby accepted her, but she comes around regularly to spend time with her best friend Kate. Jojo the capybara was one of the greatest celebrities on YouTube, having his own channel. He was a real friend to his owner Cody Kennedy and to all kinds of different animals living on the farm. But Jojo had a very special love to youngsters of domestic fowls. He found them very adorable and let them jump on his head and body. Spending time together with these little birdies, he became very calm and relaxed. Jojo couldn't imagine his life without water. That's why he never missed a chance to swim with the great company of cute ducklings. They were riding his back and jumping from him in the water. Jojo was really happy with his great company. Sorry to say, this year, on August 24th, the 5-year-old Jojo suddenly died. His owner says that he will never forget his real friend. The cow, Simon by name, lost part of his leg when he was stuck in the vine. As for Leonardo, he was taken from Bangkok Zoo. They are both rescued by Wildlife Friends Foundation in Thailand, the organization that helps animals in trouble. Simon was so sweet and playful that all the staff fell in love with him. They set him temporarily in a large open field enclosure so he could recover more quickly. But the people were very surprised when they found out that Simon formed a very tender bond with Leonardo the tortoise, who lived there. People often see them together having a meal or just relaxing. Dogs and foxes are real enemies, as people have been hunting for foxes with hound dogs for centuries. So the friendship between them may sound like a fairy tale, but not for Tinny and Sniffer. Both these cute friends live with photographer Torgeir Berge in Norway. They romp, play, and explore the woods together all day long. Taking many photos of the pair, Torgeir Berge is sure that they think they're the same species. Besides, Torgeir speaks out actively against fur farms that keep foxes like Sniffer locked up in cages for their pelts. Not long ago, the book about the special bond between Sniffer and Tinny was released. Reading it, children learn how to respect animals and understand their feelings. An otter is an otter, but not for this cute and cheerful otter, Moses by name. He thinks that he is part of a big band of lions, leopards, and hyenas. He lives on Lobi's Guest Farm, which has the Predator Park in the city of Bella Bella in South Africa. Some time ago, he got onto this guest farm when his parents abandoned him. Anel Snyman, the owner, took the great challenge to raise him as he was too small. There, he grew up among lion cubs, hyenas, and meerkats. Now he is a very active boy who has many animal friends. Every day he takes part in Anel's tours to wildcats to feed them. He adores communicating with lions and leopards. Besides, Moses spends a lot of time playing with hyenas. He is busy all day round with his new family. Making this video, I sometimes envy those animals because their friendship is so sincere and truthful. What of these pairs would you like to see in real life? Let me know about it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm preparing something very interesting for you.